Hello, my name is Joshua Maffa, and this is the JCS podcast. I am here with my two experts, Liam Bulk and Johnny Upper. How are we doing, boys?
I'm good. You?
Good. Today we are talking about environmentalism and the true history of the Earth. So my first question is, just getting it out of the gate, how old is the Earth?
So the Earth, by Christians, is believed to be 6,000 years old, but environmentalists think it's around 4.54 billion years old. But I can disprove that in a couple facts. So the moon moves a couple feet away from the Earth every year. So the moon would be long gone. It wouldn't even be in our atmosphere, not even close to us. But if the Earth is only 6,000 years old, it would make sense that our moon is visible and we can see it. Also, the rocks from the flood it's a slow process, the rock sedimentation. So the rock forms would not be what they are today.
All right. So going off that, how do you guys see Darwin's theory of evolution and how we've been evolving over billions and billions of years if the Earth isn't billions of years old?
Yeah, the Darwin theory uses gradual adaptation and evolution to eliminate God and the creator. But it doesn't make sense because we see everything around us. Humans, DNA, the nature, chance, and pure luck cannot create that.
Matter cannot be created or destroyed, which plays such a huge role in debunking this, as if matter can't be created or destroyed, how did the universe get here? How did the Big Bang happen? It's not possible. There has to be a creator. There has to be a God.
Yes, I agree. So, throughout the news and government saying we need to panic, there's danger everywhere, CO2 emissions are going to kill the world off. How do you guys view that?
It is
It's over-exaggerating it.
Yeah.
And really just emphasizing it too much. See, our climate changes consistently from El Nino to El Nino, which either makes the weather hotter and drier or rainier and colder. But really, we've always experienced climate change. You've seen it through ice ages, through desert ages. You've seen it through, the climate's always changing. And you can't stop that. That's a natural cause.
Mm-hmm. Through the Earth, has gone through huge fluctuations, but they overplay it way too much and make us all fear when there's nothing to be worried about.
So during the flood, it was a global flood, so it covered all the Earth. So the sunlight heated the water up by 20 degrees Celsius, but Noah still lived on the ark, right? So even though all the CO2 and all the sunlight and heat were on the Earth, it's still livable, and it's not because of the CO2. It's just the greenhouse gases keep our Earth warm and keep us from dying, from freezing to death.
Okay. So what do you say to those environmentalists, your final message to those people that say CO2 emissions are killing the world? What do you say to those people right now?
God created the world. Mother Nature is not in control. God is. We have very little influence. Yeah.
You can also see that CO2 is 0.004% of actual greenhouse gases. So even though we breathe so much in, so much out, we also have CO2 sinks, right? You have plants which take in that oxygen or take in the CO2 and release oxygen, which gives us air to breathe. So having those sinks, people think, oh, we got to get more trees. Those sinks are helpful, sure, but we have plenty of oxygen and we don't need to release our CO2 lower than what it already is.
Yeah. Nitrogen, methane, and water vapor have way more effect as greenhouse gases on the environment than CO2 does.
Yeah. I've personally read about it as I struggle with it, and I found this article that talked about even in minerals, they found evidence that the world had 15 times more CO2 than it has today. And it was still functional, lively, vibrant, and tropic, and beautiful. Mm-hmm. And yes, thank you guys for coming here and sharing this with us. This has been the JCS Podcast. I'm Joshua Maffa. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.